Vice President JD Vance says he's optimistic about the Gaza peace plan as he meets with Israel's prime minister. Meanwhile, the International Court of Justice says Israel must cooperate with a UN agency that Israel says is linked to Hamas. NTD's Jason Perry has the details.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and his wife welcomed Vice President JD Vance and his wife on Wednesday. Israel's government spokesperson said Vance and Netanyahu had in-depth discussions about the Gaza Strip and how they see the peace plan progressing in the near future.
The president believes very strongly that if Israel honestly, with our Gulf Arab allies, can play a very positive leadership role in this region, to where, frankly, the United States can care less about the Middle East because our allies in the region are stepping up and taking control and taking ownership of their area of the world.
A strong Israel serves America's interests in stabilizing this very unstable region. And you can't stabilize it without a strong Israel. So we make the decisions for the security of Israel, but we make common decisions for the region, which I think can serve us both.
As for which countries will participate in the international security force in the Gaza Strip, Netanyahu hinted that Israel was not planning to allow Turkey to be a part of that security force. The president of Turkey previously described Hamas terrorists as resistance fighters trying to protect their land and called Israel a, quote, terrorist state. Vance also met with Israeli President Isaac Herzog, who said that Vance was, quote, another brick in building the future for peace. And according to Israel's government spokesperson, Secretary of State Marco Rubio is also set to visit Israel this week. Meanwhile, in the Gaza Strip, residents were seen digging what appeared to be a mass grave. According to Hamas's media office, residents were planning to bury the bodies of 54 unidentified Palestinians recently returned by Israel. And in another development, the International Court of Justice, or ICJ, which is supported by the United Nations, said Israel must support the relief efforts provided by the UN in the Gaza Strip, as well as the UN Relief and Works Agency, also known as UNRWA. President Trump's son-in-law, Jared Kushner, recently said that coordination between Israel and the UN was strong. However, Israel said they previously provided the UN with evidence of Hamas infiltration into UNRWA. And in a post on X, the U.S. Department of State said the ICJ, quote, unfairly bashes Israel and gives UNRWA a free pass for its deep entanglement with and material support for Hamas terrorism. Jason Perry, NTD News.